Good evening, everybody. I do want to appreciate you all for coming. This is actually day 2 of the training for the beginners class. And according to my scheme of work, what I have here is very, very straightforward because yesterday we did the basics of Forex. So what we are going to do here today is we'll be looking at pips. Then we look at, after pips, we look at lots. We look at brokers. We look at platform and charting softwares. Then we look at types of traders. We look at trading analysis. Then we will still need to dive into brokers. We look into Hotforex, XNET, AvaTrade, InstaFX, so on and so forth. Then we'll now go into platforms and charting softwares. Look at the types of traders and how they trade. So let's kick off. What is pips? Pips is known as point in percentage or percentage in points. And it represents a tiny measure of the change in a currency pair in the forex market. It can be measured in terms of the quote or in terms of the underlying currencies. Determining your profit and loss is an essential part of trading. And it takes a closer look at how, let's take a closer look at how pips and spread factors in this equation. Now, what exactly is pip? Pip came from a general equation. And that's 1 over x, 1 over 10,000. One over 10,000 is 0.0001. Now, what this means is, if you have 0.0001, that means if you count this in 4 places, that'll be 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, this 4th value from that decimal point is what they regard to as pips. Are you with me? That last value from the decimals is now what they refer to as pips. So if you take a closer look at pips, you see that it really factors in what? In all our forex dealings. Are you with me? So that's pips. So now, let's say you have a value added to this. This value you see added to it is called what? Pipette. So this pipette you see is that 6 you are seeing right there. Let's take a very simple, yesterday I talked about exchange rate and I made a whole lot of analysis about exchange rate. So let's look into exchange rate today. Now, let's say you have something like this. Let's say you have a value 1.20. Let's say your value is 1.20. Let me erase this, please. Five, 6. Let's say Mr. Anthony add two pips to this exchange rate. Remember I said the pip is a 4th value from the decimal, meaning that this should be 1, 2, 3, 4. This fourth one. So if I'm to add 3 to that, that would be 3. If I add 3 to this 6, that means that 7 comes down, 9 comes down, 5 goes down, 0. Oh, let me do this in a very unique way so that you people understand it. 7 comes down. 9 comes in. 5. So this is how you add that pip to. What if you want to add 10 pips to this exchange rate? Very straightforward. That same exchange rate, we're adding 10 pips to it. So if I add 10 pips to this, then let's say my value will be 1 and 0. So if I add 10 pips to this, then I have 7, 6. Another 6, 0, 2.1. Can you see? So I just added a 10 pips to this exchange rate. So that's how you calculate pips on currency pairs. That's how you calculate pips on currency pairs. What if you want to talk about yen pairs? Yen pairs are those pairs in which the second value from the decimals are observed. What am I saying? Let me clear my screen. If I clear my screen, that will be 1/100. 1/100 will give you 0.01. Can you see? Now let's say the second value from the decimals, 1, 2. So this second value from the decimal is seen as the 1p. But have in mind that that is for yen pair alone. Are you with me? Have it in mind that what? That is for what? On yen pairs alone. So the second value from the decimals for yen pair is exactly what you have there. You might be wondering, how do I notice the exchange rate for yen pair? A very good example of how you can notice the exchange rate is when you have a value like this. And let's say probably that value is 154. Welcome, glorified. Welcome. I just wanted to do something there. Okay, going back to my screen. Let's say I have an exchange rate on yen pair and it is 154. 154.86. I say this. So the second value from the decimals, see the decimal point here. This is the decimal point here. So this second value from here, which is 1, 2, is known as the yen pair. So that's where you add your pips. So if you are going to add your value, let's say you add your value like this. Let's say you add your value like this. Let's say you want to add 5 to this. So adding 5 to this should be 6. This should be what? 6. And this should be what? 3. Let me make that a red pen so that I can understand it. You know, you put 1 here, that's 5. That's another 5 coming down. And that's 1. Item. And that's 1. So in essence, yen pair and forex pairs, they are different slightly because for the forex pairs, which you know, GBP USD, AUD USD, NZ USD, you use 0. You fourth value from the decimals is what they recognize for the people. But for the yen pair, the second value from the decimals is what they actually recognize. Are you with me? The second value from the decimals is actually what they recognize. So that is that. So our next phase will be lots. What are lots? Lots is simply represents the size of your trade in the forex market. I repeat, lots simply represents the size of your trade in the forex market. And in another interpretation, it is the number of currency units you will trade in forex. Now, I have several things to talk about lots. Let's say you have, let me clear my screen, please. Let's say you have, lots is like this, x over 10,000, x over 10,000. So for that x over 10,000, then let's say somebody has $100. That'll be 100 over 10,000. Do your mathematics very well. 100 over 10,000 will give you what? 0.01. And 0.01 is exactly what is called a what? A micro lot size. 0.01 is called what? A micro lot size. So what I'm saying in essence here is, if you have $100 to $900, that is exactly what they call a micro lot size. I repeat, if you have $100 to $900, that is exactly what they call a micro lot size. What is now a mini lot size? Let's say you have $1,000. 1,000 over 10,000. $1,000 over $10,000, that will give you, oh, sorry, over 10,000 naira rather, because you are divided by 10,000. That will give you what? That will give you 0.1. So 0.1 is what? A mini lot size. A mini lot size is a lot size that ranges from $1,000 to $9,000. I repeat, a mini lot size is a lot size that ranges from what? $1,000 to $9,000. So this is what? A mini lot size. What is a micro lot size? I said a micro lot size is standard lot size. Let's say you have, let me use another marker, 10,000 divided by 10,000. 10,000 over 10,000 is what? That's 1. Are you there? 10,000 over 10,000 is what? That's 1. So this is what? A standard lot size. A standard lot size is a lot size that ranges from what? $10,000 upwards. If you have $30,000 in the standard in the forex market, you are trading with a standard lot size. I mean, you are the biggest man on earth because $10,000, 10 pips alone is exactly what you have as $100. Just imagine somebody trading 50 pips on $10,000. That's 500,000 naira in a day. And the last time I checked the forex rate, 500,000 naira is 350,000 naira in a day of 50 pips. So if you have millions in the forex market, let's say 7 million, 10 million, I don't know why you just let the million slip in the bank. When you can probably use that money to earn exactly 350,000 naira. Are you with me? Thank you very much. Let's proceed to leverage. What are leverage? What are leverage? Leverage results from using borrowed capital as a funding source when investing to expand the firm's asset base and generate returns risk. Now, leverage is an investment strategy of using borrowed money, specifically the use of various financial instruments or borrowed capitals to increase potential returns. See, we know about leverage in all our businesses. The Forex Institute will tell you that Mr. So and so, Mr. Anthony, or Mr. John, are you there? They will say, bring $100. And we are going to use a certain leverage to boost your money in the forex market, but the boosting of this money is not free. Are you with me? The boosting of this money is not free. Let me show you on my screen. It will tell you that bring your $100. So using a leverage of 1 to 500, that means that you are multiplying 500 by 100. Are you with me? That means that you are multiplying 500 by 100. So it means that you are trading $200, but in the forex market, you have $50,000. But guess what? The brokers will not do this for you for free. Never. Because they know that from this leverage they have induced, from there, they are going to make their own money. See, brokers make their money in several ways. They make their money from commissions. They make their money from spread. That's why if you're a trader, you notice that at night, probably around 10 to 11, you notice that in the forex market, the spread will increase. Why do you think they increase the spread? They increase the spread because they feel that at night, much people are not trading. So from that spread, they will definitely make their money. And to me, I think the percentage rate is okay. Are you with me? I think the percentage rate is what? Is okay. Are you with me? So, the next one is brokers. Who are brokers? Brokers are firms that provide traders with access to a platform that allows them to buy and sell foreign currencies. Transactions in these markets are always between a pair of different currencies. Now, we have several types of brokers. We have Forex Time, we have Apari, we have OctaFX, we have Hot Forex, we have XM Forex, we have XNES, we have AvaTrade, we have Top FX, there is also InstaFX, there's FXTM. Now, the brokers, they are more than this. I just gave you a few of it. They are more than this. But it is good for you to have a mentor who will tell you that so and so broker, this is your standard. As I am, I have several experience on several types of brokers. Are you with me? I have several experience on several types of brokers. Are you with me? So, like for me, what I use is Hot Forex. I also use FX Choice. I also use Antec. Are you with me? So, if for Hot Forex I've been using, number one, I enjoy their spread rates. Number two, I earn in two ways. I have my own life account and I have my commission account. If you're a trainer like me, you can partner with them such that they will what? They will surely have what they call it. They will tell you that you should act as their partner such that they also want to make their money. So as a partner, having students, you give your links to your students, they'll register. So whenever they trade, any commission they have comes to you. Are you with me? And they know that in that way, as you are trading, they are having students in that way. So imagine you giving your link to another person to generate his or her own students. That's what they call affiliate marketing. In affiliate marketing is occurring in Forex. Are you with me? In affiliate marketing, you have so with this, if you have affiliate marketing in Forex, is a way that you can generate your own source of money. Are you with me? So somebody who is trading, having a live account and having commissions is a very, very unique way of trading. Are you with me? I do it in two ways. And you know, the beauty about Forex is that whenever your money reaches a threshold of $50, what do? They will send that money to your wallet. So once that money is sent to your wallet, it now depends on you whether you want to trade with that money or what you want to withdraw that money. So that's exactly how it works. Are you with me? That's exactly how it works. So let's look at the next phase. The next phase is platform and chatting softwares. Now, there are actually three types of platforms and chatting software which I am familiar with. The first one is Finvix. The second one is NinjaTrader. And the third one is what? TradingView. So the one I use, which is very, very convenient, is what? TradingView. What exactly is TradingView? Let me show you a sample of what TradingView looks like. Don't worry, when you join my advanced class, I would drop my link for you for the registration. This is what I showed you sample of TradingView yesterday. And TradingView is just a platform where technical traders, they make the analysis from. That's what TradingView is. And so right here, oh, TradingView was trying to come up, but don't worry, once it's up, I'll let you know. So TradingView is a platform where technical traders, they make the analysis from. And what they do is actually, they use some drawing tools to make the analysis in the forex markets. Are you with me? What kind of drawing tools am I talking about? They use trend lines, they use indicators, they use support and resistance. When they use support and resistance, they use that to predict the forex market. Look at my line now. I was the one who produced this line. These are moving average lines. These are indicators on my chart. Are you with me? I was actually teaching somebody about indicators in my advanced class. These are indicators in my chart. And these are moving average indicators. Are you with me? These are moving average indicators. So that's one thing about trading view. You use trading view to do deeper analysis in the forex market. Like I tell people this, yes, you can be a fundamental trader, but I can tell you that you must support your fundamental analysis with technical analysis. Go and make your research. Even the robots people run onto. I want a robot, I want a robot, I want a robot. If you don't understand anything on technical analysis, you cannot use your robot. Because even the robot I'm designing, my robot constitutes Bollinger Bands. And Bollinger Bands is an indicator that is present in this trading view. But I promise you, in the advanced class, which will be coming up on Monday, I promise you that we are going to use explain trading view in details. Do you know that this same trading view in the advanced class, I will teach you how to set a boat to it such that you get signals on it and you make very good amounts of money. So that is that. The next one I'd like to talk about is traders. We actually have 6 types of traders. And the traders are they are scalp traders, they are day traders, they are position traders, they are swing traders, they are event-driven traders, and they are algorithmic traders. Number one, who is a scalp trader? A scalp trader is a trader who trades from minutes or from seconds to hours. A scalp trader trades and exits the market once he or she makes a profit. And that's who I am. If you have been observing me from the beginning of this class, I like to work with 10 pips. And what exactly is 10 pips? 10 pips is when you come to the forex market. Let's do a short analysis. You enter the market here, you take 10 pips, and the trade hits, and you are out. And one thing I've noticed about scalp trader and day trader, they are very, very similar. Day traders, they don't also want their trades to go over to the next day. They trade from seconds to minutes and hours, and they leave. They never like their trade to go over to the next day because they know that if the trade go over to the next day, there's something called swap fee. That swap fee will come in, and if they are supposed to make $1, they will not make that $1. Rather, they'll go and be making maybe $0.9. Are you with me? A swap fee, the brokers actually earn from there. And swap fee occurs based on the condition that comes up in the fundamental analysis. Are you with me? Who is a scalp trader? A scalp trader, a swing trader is a trader who trades the swing of a trade. One reason why I don't like scalp trading is this. They leave their trades for days, weeks, and several times. And you know the disadvantage about this? When you leave your trade for long, you accumulate a lot of swap fees. And when swap fees keep on accumulating, you get frustrated in the process, you delete your trade. Are you with me? And I don't really like scalp trading because they trade every swing it's not every swing that comes in the market you trade. You never can tell the condition that can pop up in the forex market. Next one, position traders. Who are position traders? Position traders are traders that trade for weeks and months and even years. I have a friend who traded as a position trader recently. In fact, the guy was not really happy with what he saw. And what did he do? He deleted his trade. And I now told him that instead of you position trading, why don't you scalp trade? And eventually, he scalp traded. And he enjoyed his trade. I'm not saying position traders, they don't make profits. These are traders that leave their trades for long and go. But remember, your take profit must be very heavy. Who are event-driven traders? These are traders that just trade based on fundamental analysis. And algorithmic traders are traders that use pips and what they call it. They trade based on robots and they design robots. Now, what is take profit? Take profit is a point where your trade reaches and it closes automatically. What is a stop loss? A stop loss is a point where your trade reaches and it closes automatically. Let me do a short practical before I end this class. Let's say you enter a market as a buy. This is your entry point. And this is your take profit. Let's say your stop loss is down. That's if you are buying. But if you are selling, the reverse is the case. I repeat, if you are selling, the reverse is the case. For a selling trade, you have your take profit here. Instead of your take profit to be up, it will be down. Your take profit is here. Your entry point is here. Let's see, your entry point is here. Then your stop loss is here. So this condition happens when you are selling in the forex market. Are you with me? This condition happens when you are selling in the forex market. When you are selling, your take profit is down. And when you are buying, your take profit is up. Are you there? So when you buy, you sell. I repeat, when you are buying, your take profit is up and your stop loss is down. When you are selling, your take profit is down and your stop loss is what? Up. So that is how you make your analysis in the forex market. Are you with me? So that is how you what? You make your analysis in the forex market. So thank you very, very much, all my distinguished participants. I don't know if you have any question for me before I go. Is there any question for me before I go? If there is any question, you can unmute yourself and ask your question. Is there any question before I go? Yes, Mr. Jacka, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, do you have any questions, sir?
So I have a question like that. The train. How does the train work? That train in trading. That is the main thing I want to understand. Like, if the thing is going to demand level and the supply, how can you determine the demand and the supply? Which time are you supposed to buy or sell?
Okay, what sign are you supposed to buy? And what sign are you supposed to sell? The truth about it is that when you are trading, you cannot just hop into the market trading. You trade with strategies. Strategy is a pattern you use to trade. And when you are trading, sir, especially when you are a technical trader using TradingView, it is better to trade with indicators. I tell people this, that you can trade with you can trade with multiple indicators. And in my advanced class, which will be coming up on Monday, I will teach people how to use indicators and how to use multiple indicators. So you use multiple indicators to determine when to enter the market as a buy or as a sell. You don't just open your MetaTrader 4 or 5 and hop into the market. Nope. You have to opt in with a strategy. Is that clear to you, sir?
Yes, sir.
I don't know if I've answered your question very well, sir. If I've not, let me know, sir. That's why I am your host.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, please, I want to learn how the indicator works, so that if you want to indicate how is the market going to go. So I just want to know few things about it.
The truth about it is this, sir. Because this beginners class is a 4 days class, I will unleash the price for you for the advanced class tomorrow. Are you with me? The advanced class
Yes,
will be coming up on Monday. I will tell you all those things tomorrow. I'll tell you the price for the advanced class, and it's a 2 weeks training. It's actually 9 p.m. 2 weeks training. So I will show you the advanced class how it works. If I'm to work with the indicators in this beginners class, it will take a whole lot of time. Like presently, there's an advanced class section I'm teaching. I teach those people by 9. After this class, I'm going to that class right now. They are already in the class waiting for me. Now this is just create my link and give to them. But in the advanced class, I bet you, sir, you will surely get a strategy that works for you. You will know how to use that indicator to determine a buy or a sell. I promise you on that, sir. Yes, I'll show you on that.
Okay.
I hope I've answered your question well, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right. So, Madam Rosemary, do you have the question? Okay. I can see your hands are up. Unmute yourself. Yeah. Welcome, Madam.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you for coming. God bless you. Good evening.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Okay, my question is, I just want to find out something. The class you're taking, is it going to be on currency or synthetic?
The advanced class. The advanced class
Yes.
will be on both currency and synthetic. Yeah.
Okay, synthetic.
Yeah.
Okay.
It will be on both. One thing I want to let you know is this: is that many people have asked me this, Mr. Godspar, your pattern of trading, you talk about forex pairs, talk about this, talk about that. The strategy you'll be using in the advanced class, does it work for both? It works for both. But I tell people something, that if you're working with synthetic and co, commodities, futures, and the rest, please make sure you have a good amount of money in the account to trade those things. Those things are not small. I hope you know so, ma. Hello, ma. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
I hope you know they are not small, ma.
So, I know very well.
So it's good. The strategy works for both. The strategy works for both.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. If you have another question, please feel free to ask.
Okay, so that means the advanced class is where you teach the analysis and the strategy.
Yes, in the advanced class, man. It's not this one that I'm talking. I'm only drawing with whiteboard.
I know, because why I didn't really enter this one, because I know most about all these steps.
Yes.
Everything. So
you know the reason why the reason why I talk from the basics is that there are so many people that also they have zero knowledge of forex. They don't even know. So it's better I talk. And also, I love some of my students. Despite the fact that they have the idea, they will still be in the class to see if there's 1 or 2 things they can still gain. But in the advanced class, we'll go very deep. I'm very, very sure of that. In fact, in the advanced class, there are some analysis I will show you that will give you live signals on your Gmail account. That will give you automatic live signals on your Gmail using TradingView in the advanced class. Are you with me? Yeah.
Yes. I just hope the price will be affordable.
Well, let me even say the price here, so that tomorrow what you just see on my screen will be the account details. The price for the advanced class is very, very affordable. It's 10,000 naira. Very, very affordable. It's 10,000 naira, and that 10,000 naira is going for 2 weeks. Are you with me? It's going for 2 weeks, and it is going to run from 9 p.m. to just 10 p.m. Are you with me? But if I'm not conducting any training again, I can just leave the class for 8 p.m. Are you with me? Because there are some people that 8 p.m. is fine for, some people 9 p.m. is fine for them. Like for instance, I understand that some people go to work and 9 p.m. is very, very okay for them. Look at the times most of you came into the class. I understand work and all of that, you get. So, but the advanced class is just 10,000 naira. That's all. And guess what? What you learn in the advanced class will be worth it. Are you? Yeah.
Okay, for people that doesn't have knowledge about it, is
Yeah.
it 2 weeks not too small for them?
Ah, Madam,
Myself, at
I
least.
can tell you that.
Yeah.
I can tell you that the advanced class is not just talking about the advanced class itself. I'm still going to introduce
Yeah.
the basics and come into it, and it will so surprise you, man, that 2 weeks will cover. See, let me tell you something, madam. So if we are going to learn forest
Yes.
from now to the next 50 years, we'll never stop learning it. But what a good mentor should do to the participants is that a good mentor
Yes.
should give the key areas of winning in the forest market. So what we are going to do in the advanced class is to show you the winning rates and what you are supposed to do to win in the forest market. You
How about the
understand?
strategy aspect?
The strategies and indicators, and you will see everything there. Even I dedicated 2 days for candlesticks in the advanced class. As I'm talking to you, one of my students just hired me now in the advanced class because it's actually 9 p.m. Are you with me? So the forest strategies, but don't worry, feel free and ask your questions. I will meet them. The forest strategies there are so marvelous in the advanced class. But the candlesticks, I'll talk about it in 2 days. 2 good days. We'll break it down. You will know when to even use candlestick to trade, even without indicators. I beat
Yes,
my
I
chest
know.
on that.
Candlestick.
Yeah, you even know when to enter as a buyer or sell on a candlestick, even without the indicators. You will see it in the advanced class. But it's just that I don't unleash those secrets in the beginners here, because if I do that,
Yeah.
that means I've exposed myself. You understand? You
The
get it?
analysis, is it going to be on boom and crash or volatility?
Yes, I understand. The analysis also works for boom and crash. I have students who works with all those things. That's MT5, right? Talking about MT5.
Yeah.
Yes, it works on
Yes.
them. It works on, sincerely speaking. In fact,
So which one are you really going to teach on the analysis so that I just have
you
an
mean the
idea
strategies?
Yes, the one you're in the advanced class that you're talking about.
You mean the strategy I'll be teaching in the advanced class?
Yes. Is it for synthetic indices or currency?
It's for currency and synthetic. Are you with me? It's for currency and synthetic. In fact, if you are going to be part of the advanced class, I can tell you you be on Meta 5 and some students will be on 4. Are you there? I will tell you to be on 5 and 4, and we will test run the 2 of them. And you see how it works. That boom and crash is something my students they've used severally. They've worked on.
Yes, although I know how to use all those ones, but
yeah. So
anyway, no problem. Let's see how it will be.
Okay,
no problem. All right,
So,
Mr. Chaka, you have a question? Yeah, no problem. Yeah.
Is it on is it in Zoom that you're going to teach?
Yes. When I am a digital marketer also, apart from being a forest trader. I ran this advert. So I made it Nigeria. So Nigeria means that Sokoto, from even Northerners, I have trained Northerners, Kano, Kaduna. So it is not going to be a physical class. It's going to be a virtual class. It's going to be online. The advanced class is online. Are you with me? The advanced class is going to be online. Is that clear, Mr. Chaka? Mr. Jaka, is that clear? Okay, maybe he has a network problem. Is there any other question for me again, please? Is there any other question?
Okay, sir.
Yeah, okay, no problem. Is that clear to you, Mr. Jaka?
Want to learn physics?
You said what?
Different from online.
Eh?
So I want of it physics. Sir?
Yeah, what do you say?
I say, what of it to learn it physical? Let me say, see it, say sometime online something, you can't understand it mostly, but when you see when you learn it physical, they are showing you.
See, let me tell you something. Even if you see me physically, Even if we do it physical, the truth about it is I will still use my devices to teach you. Are you there, sir? I will still need a projector. I will need my laptop to teach you. So the truth about it is, if you believe that whoever is training you now, you can understand his virtual class, key into the advanced class, and you see the difference. Are you? Key into the advanced class, and you see the difference. In fact,
Okay.
yeah, in fact, if I tell you that the section I enjoyed most was the question and answer section you guys gave to me. You guys are so wonderful. Thank you so much, because
Thank you.
a good mentor is supposed to answer the questions of his or our what participants. I mean, I need to convince you to know that even me as a trainer, I know what I'm doing and I'm giving you the right words. Like, look at the question Madam Rosemary asked me. Those questions are very strong and key questions. If you are not strong as a forest trainer, you can't answer those questions. You understand? So thank you very much, participants. I appreciate you for coming. Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to ask.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening, sir. Yeah.
Sorry, sir. It's all about this trading.
Yeah.
Like you will also teach how to buy stock.
You mean pending orders?
How to buy stock.
Yes, that's pending orders.
Like,
I will teach you that in the advanced class, sir. I'll teach you that in the advanced class.
Cryptocurrency, sir.
Yeah, of course, there's crypto in Forex. There's crypto in Forex. I'll teach you that. Yeah, there's no problem. Thank you very much, everybody. I appreciate you for coming. God bless you. See you tomorrow. Please don't miss tomorrow's class. Tomorrow's class is another practical class. Another class. Thank you.
Yeah. All right, thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate. Yeah.
Time, sir.
Yeah, what do you say?
No problem. Good night.
Yeah.
Time is 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock will be convenient.
No, 8. It's 8 p.m., sir. It's 8 p.m. Yeah. 8 p.m. Okay. Thank you very much, everybody. They are waiting for me in the advanced class right now. See you tomorrow. Right. Yeah. Bye-bye. Yeah. Thank you so much. Bye. Yeah.
Love you.
Yeah, love you too. Yeah.